Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have an X-rated W30 right here. 1972, there's a letter X right in the VIN number that designates it's a genuine W30, which this car has. They made 600 and something hardtops. That was it. Not thousands of them. Hundreds of these cars were made. How many still exist? How many exist with number matching? Motor, trans, rear end, color. It's all original to this car. It's in really nice shape top to bottom. Go to volocars.com where you can read all the information, study the pictures. You'll find a price tag on this car and every other car we have for sale at volocars.com, along with a monthly finance option. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you subscribe, and then you have to click that bell icon if you want to see them as they're posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. It was claimed that this has been a body off frame restoration. I don't know that for a fact, but it is very nice underneath. All the metal's clean, the floors, the braces, the rockers, all clean metal. All the components are real nice. Not like it was done yesterday, but maybe within the last 10 years, the front end looks like it was all rebuilt, ball joints, bushings, steering components. It's all clean, it's all painted. The rear suspension looks like it was just rebuilt. The bushings look brand new. This has what Oldsmobile called the rally suspension. It's got front and rear sway bars, and the rear control arms are boxed. That is part of the 442 package that year. It's got really nice sounding dual exhaust. It has these trumpet tips that come out through the bottom of the bumper there. You'll hear it run at the end of this video. Disc brakes in front, e-brake assemblies hooked up, brake lines I think looked like they were replaced. The fuel system, the tank, all that's real nice and clean. All the components under the car look very nice. You look up at the bottom of the motor, it's very clean. It's painted the correct Oldsmobile 455 blue. The starter's clean. It has its original VIN number matched turbo 400 automatic. The tag that's still riveted to the side of it has OW. That is specific to a W30. So I'm assuming if it was specific to the W30, it's probably reworked or tweaked a little bit from the factory. It also has its original rear end. It is letter TM. That's for a W30. It's a 342 gear that's in the rear end. So again, underneath, front to back, very nice. Now let's check out the body. It has an original ram air hood. It fits real nicely, lines up real good. It's straight. This fender is straight, no issues. All lines up real nice, square and flush. No bubbles, no dents, no damage. This is all real nice. Right around this edge, sometimes they get all bubbled up. It's all nice and clean in this car. Even this bottom lip is real nice. No issues here. Trunk's looking real good, has the spoiler. I used to call these the Lamborghini of muscle cars, them big scoops and the spoiler and stripes. Trunk's real nice. These Oldsmobile trunks always bubble and blister along here too. This one is real clean. This is all real nice. No issues, no bubbles, no rust or damage. It's straight. Yeah, body is excellent on this car. I have nothing to report back to you about the body in any way. I did want to look at the hood a little more because these are fiberglass scoops. They can crack. I don't see any cracking. This is all real good. The hood pins, the chrome pins, look like they're maybe original. They're a little bit worn. The black stripe is more of a satin black. They really should have been shiny. And the finish on the paint, it's very good. I have an eye for it. I'm fussy. Some of you may be fussy, so I'm going to say the texture of the paint is a little rough. I don't think they got in here and wet sanded and buffed. They got a little bit lazy is what it is. But this is actually much better. It's the original orange color. It has real tiny metal flake if you look closely. Sport mirrors. The W30 stripes are painted correctly. I've been told these are actually more difficult than you'd realize. It has the right curve, the right point. So the stripes are put on correctly. Door handles, the trim, all that's very good. Rear window is very clear. There's a couple light scratches. The rear bumper, real nice and shiny. The 442s, I believe these were black, like this is. The emblems look new. It all looks nice. The bumper is not brand new. There are some light scratches, light wear on the bumper. Tires look good. The wheels look to be good. Like they're not new. The center should be red. That's faded. This is a little bit faded, but very good overall. The windshield, that looks like it's replaced. Yeah, so there you have it. The outside's looking really nice. Let's see what it looks like inside. To be honest with you, I've never even opened the hood yet to this one, so we'll check it out together. Let's see what it looks like in the trunk. All right, under the trunk lid is painted nicely. It's got the stickers. The latch was wire brushed and cleaned up. Jam is painted nice. Weatherstrip looks new. It has the correct Oldsmobile, I call it felt, gray felt matte. Underneath is nice clean metal. It's also claimed to have the original metal on this car. I didn't feel any splices up in here, so maybe the original quarters. It has a matching wheel for a spare. It's got a good tire. It has the complete jack assembly along with the lug wrench. A lot of times that's missing. And this here is the original orange paint, so you know it's always been that color. The paint is really sharp. I think if somebody wet sanded it one more time, you could make this like glass. Most people are going to think it looks beautiful the way it is. If you're a body man or if you grew up wet sanding cars like I did when I was a kid, this one has a little bit more potential still. Door jambs are tidy. Bottom of the door is clean. Weather strips and sill plates were replaced. Door panels in really nice shape. I'm sure it's been replaced. It looks so good. No cracks in the dash pad that I see. Well, here's a little tiny one. Looks like an eyelash laying there. The instrument panel is clean, original, not beat up. The clock is only right twice a day. It has a matching cigarette lighter to the other knobs. In the glove box, it does have the pouch with the manuals in it. This light is working. Original AM radio is crackling, making noise, but didn't really work. Kick panels are nice. Heater controls are nice. We got the sport wheel. You notice it's an auto on the column. You can sit next to your sweetie pie. Carpets are new. Seat upholstery is new. Looks like it has all the seat belts. The back seat's been reupholstered. Side panels, all the interior looks real nice. The rear deck, the headliner is all nice. It's been replaced. They did a good job. It's tight. Maybe it's not new because here's some threads that are pulled loose. So it might be a real good original headliner. The mirror is nice. Bench seat became a little more common in a 72 Buick or Oldsmobile. Actually, a lot of them were bench seats. Like I said, I didn't open it. I popped it. Let's look at it for the first time together. All right, good. I'm not disappointed. So this is VIN number matched original 455 motor. It's hard to see. We have a picture on our website, but the VIN number's down there. W30 had GA heads, which this has. This has the original aluminum W30 intake. It has the complete ram air system. This opens and closes with the gas pedal. Fresh air comes in through the hood. It has the chicken wire that's all supposed to be there. And it has the right clamps. It has these flaps that are always missing. This plastic clamp's always gone. Got the shroud, the right radiator cap. Alternator looks new. Got the washer bottle. You have red W30 inner fenders. Not all of them were red 72. I think a lot of them were actually black. But it's cleaned up nicely. The metal's spray painted. The Jambs painted nice. Back over here, it does have power steering. Has power brakes. Looks like a cadmium plated booster. The right exhaust manifolds. I haven't checked the carburetor yet. I'll check that carb number, and we'll post that on the website. It looks like a correct carb. I didn't check the number. Fuel pump's new. Yeah, we got a nice car here. It's a rare number match W30, the W machine. This is Oldsmobile's big dog. Just a great, comfortable cruiser. I've told the story before. I've loved these 442s for a long time. I bought my first one because I couldn't afford the Chevelle, and then I fell in love with them, and I owned about 10 of them and didn't even care if I bought a Chevelle. And this is a good one here. It's a rare car. You can enjoy this, and guess what? This is money in the bank. Better than money in the bank. That's my impression. Go to volocars.com. Talk to the salesman about your concerns or questions. They'll even help get this delivered to your door. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon so you're notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.